Hey crafty friends, today I am going to show you in this quick video how to put together this cute happy birthday Z-fold card. I have this design along with various others like this cute Easter one and this cute congrats grad one that you can find in my Etsy shop at a Crafting Alley SVGs. You can also find them in the Silhouette Design Store. And let's head on over to the crafting table and put them together. Hey crafty friends, here you see I have all of my pieces cut out, and I have sped up this video quite a bit for the sake of time. But I cut out all my pieces ahead of time using my electronic cutting machine. And here I am just going to start putting all my pieces together so that I can place them on my card. And you kind of want to pre-fold the card and think about where each piece goes ahead of time. It kind of helps. That's why you saw me kind of folding it up and thinking. Here I just glued my happy down, and you want to leave that little piece of the shadow layer behind it. And here I am just gluing my little medium-sized flower, and then putting some foam tape on top. And then you'll see me fold the front over to make sure I put it in the correct spot to where the fold over doesn't hit the flower. For my bunny, I am grabbing my dimensional foam squares and placing them all over. I guess you don't necessarily need this much foam tape. I just like using a lot of foam tape. I feel like it helps and not have any pieces that kind of sink in. Especially if you're going to be mailing your card off. I think it helps. So we're going to put the pink part down on top of the white. That way you can see the white tail and the eye through the pink part of the bunny. Here I am gluing down the Easter, and I kind of wish I had designed this card to where the S and the T was connected, but hey, at least it's not each individual letter that you have to glue down. So, but I will think about that next time. So we have the Easter glued onto the blue shadow layer, and I just put my little stamping block on top for some weight while it's drying, so make sure it sticks together well. Here, that little triangular centerpiece goes on top of the white part of the egg first, and then the blue is the top. The blue that has the layer that has the circles is the top of your egg. And then I will put foam tape on the back of it. Here, I decided to go ahead and kind of offset this layer, and it kind of makes it look like your flower has two different color petals. So I thought it was cute. Just did that at the last minute, but it wasn't originally how it was designed, but I thought it looked cute. Here I am adding dimension again with my foam tape. And this one I'm not going to offset. I'm just going to place down so you can see the little yellow center through the flower. Here I'm just fixing some pieces of paper. And I'm putting down my foam tape on my Easter egg. Give it a little dimension. Again, I like to use a lot of foam tape so there's no sunken pieces of piece of the card. And again, you want to leave some space to where there's like a shadow layer between the white cardstock and the Easter egg and the flower. Here you're going to see me fold the card down to make sure I'm putting it in the right area there, and we have enough space to fold the card over where the flower is. I grabbed my roll of foam tape here from the Dollar Tree. This is awesome, very super sticky foam tape, so be careful. But it's good, pretty good foam tape. And I'm going to add my foam squares to my bunny again. I did kind of double him up in dimension. I just thought he was cute, so These foam squares I did get from Amazon. You can find the link to them on my website under places that I shop in the Amazon portion of it. Again, I guess you don't necessarily have to have this many. I just like a lot. And want to leave a little shadow layer behind the bunny. Then I grab my tweezers to put the Easter down, just to, it helps me, my fingers aren't in the way and I can see and make sure it's even and straight. Sometimes I use my T-ruler, but I didn't this time. You're gonna see me stamp. I got this new Crafting Alley by Tiffani Hawkins personalized stamp. I like it, from Zazzle. So stamp that on the back. You can use, or you can sign the back of your cards if you don't have a stamp. And that's about it. I'm going to grab my bone folder and make sure my folded edges are greased down really well so that it folds well when you close it up. And that's it. I hope you like the card. I think it came out really cute. I love it. Well, thanks for following along with the demo with me. And if you haven't already created along with me, if you want to go ahead and grab your SVG file at A Crafting Alley SVGs on Etsy. You can also find most of my designs in the Silhouette Design store. And please continue to follow along on a crafting journey. If you want to be crafty friends, you can follow me on my blog and website at www.acraftingalleycrafts.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.